Hello and welcome to my second video. First one, kind of covered I'm going to be doing in this on this channel, and here in the second video, I'm going to show you some of the Trailmakers creations that I have already built. So here's a pirate ship that I've built. Little sea shanty. Is the sea shanty record player on the front of this thing? Some pirate sails up there, and a crow's nest. I forget if I can control from. Oh no, I disabled. No, I turned on passion to see I cannot. But that's why we do have this wheel back here. Yep. Quickly turn that down. The volume. But okay. So this is my pirate ship, as I've been saying. We have cannons controlled by left click. Other cannons controlled by right click. It uses WASD. So W forward, S for backwards, and then A and D. So you can easily drive it. Ignore the fact that it's supposed to be a pirate ship and is supposed to be wind powered, but at the same time, it sounds like the motorboat. Just that's I'm using engines that go on a motorboat, outboard engines. Pretty sure they're called. Yeah, you have you know right click, sorry, left click, left engine, left cannons. I'm not activating the right cannons right now because I'm up against the carrier. There. I was also leaning into it, which is also not a good idea for doing that. Um, you press the up arrow, the sails collapse. Press the down arrow, the sails extend. One is how you turn on the CCMT box. Pretty nice. And one thing that I like about this is that it's actually a railing. There, switch into first person. Pretty good first person. Yeah. It actually feels like you're driving a pirate ship. Kind of, except that my friend has told me that I made the sail too big. I think he's probably right, but yeah, probably. One thing I like is that you can quite literally just hang out. I will change the sea shanty box if anyone has any suggestions in the comments. If you play Trailmakers or at the end or after this, I'll show you the things. Sorry, I'm trying to get back onto my ship. Yeah, because you can. What if I can change that the movement speed in settings? But yeah, you can kind of walk around here. You can kind of just go under here because why not? Yeah, that is my pirate ship. Okay, so probably get on the carrier for this one. You know, we're next to the carrier. Let's get on the carrier. Oh, yes, perfectly. This thing says it's perfect environment. Yeah, as you can see, the steering is just made by the I guess the surface of control on the large stabilizers um also helps the turning, but the servos help turn it too. It stabilizing the turning, which also in cannons. As I've already shown you. Forgot I already had the other builds ready. So probably actually drive this thing on one of the runways using the arrow keys. I don't know why it isn't letting me go back. It's this. I don't know how much these the airplane wheels type things that I have on it. Well, you may not know them, but if you play Trailmakers, you've probably seen them. But yeah, oh, narrowly missed that cliff. This thing doesn't have any weapons, but it has the usual airplane controls. W pitches down, A and D rolling in their respective directions. So A left, D right. S pitches up. Arrow keys drive and exactly think forward, backward, left, right. And the arrow key button. I forget what one does. One put to the back landing. The front gear cannot move down. Like I guess it's useful if you want to land just like the front gear. If you want to actually have the back gear to land too. Paints up a nice little camera paint job with the metallic on the wings on the engines. I mean, so there is actually thrusters in there, but the front is a propeller, so it looks actually like it's almost powered by only propellers. Sorry, I'm focusing on flying this thing too, and of course there's control, which spins the propellers in the opposite direction. But yes, that is pretty much this. It's like F4 like the debound. Someone head to the F4 debound and do your thing. We're gonna hide that. Yeah, that's just what I'm using to record this video because I don't know what else to use. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I just used Microsoft Clipchamp. That's what I have. I'm like I'm not trying to like endorse them at all. I'm just that's what I use right now. Yeah. I accidentally bind this to the first thing, but this is what I was going to show next. So yeah, here let me quickly get this thing calm down so it can be a little bit. Don't you just love how physics works? Stuff getting stuck in the ground here. I basically look respawn it because otherwise it's just gonna freak out. Oh yes, yes, the new here. Can I like use no? I don't know. I don't know. But like, if you look in the like above the speedometer in the bottom left corner, there's it shows how many power cores you have now, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So now if we activate the thrusters, so the large propellers, I've actually put logic in this thing. They so the large stabilizers, I mean, they the ones that are kind of like, so if we think about like a vertical plane, the ones that are horizontal from where I am right now, viewing from the front, those are my pitch. So it pretty much flies like an airplane. Just there is no wings, and I don't think I have yaw in this thing at all. Oh wait, I do, I do. That's what the vertical ones are from here. But now you may ask, how do I roll? Well, I have gyros because this is a multi-stage rocket. I have gyros in this stage, but they actually all function collectively as pitch as roll. I mean, because of logic. Uh, we are. Sorry for that. Sorry, that's something I do when I freak out sometimes, and it's I get concerned. Why is so I'm saying sorry. Uh, back to what I was saying. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking about the control surfaces on the tail. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I accidentally I'm not leaving this YouTube video yet. I have to go ahead. I just responded because it was freaking out. But yeah, I'm here. I'm going to fly up a little bit, and I'm going to show you the second stage. Now you press one, takes off things. Oh, but all of my planes, it clearly looks like rocket. Use the normal plane controls and stuff. Um, so this one has yaw too with uni. Well, now it doesn't, but the mainstay does it. Yeah. And then you can also disattach the the cockpit from the main body part. Yeah. Well, from the secondary portion. Actually, it looks more like a conventional rocket once you take it out, but that's just the first to just boost your up into space. Me realizing that I built a rocket for space, but I'm not actually playing a space map, and I have normal Earth gravity, I guess. So, but so this is like staying within Earth's gravity, but yeah, let's try it with the zero gravity. Yeah, why not? Got off to a bad start already. Oh yeah, the shiny metallic paint is very shiny. So careful. Oh yeah, just don't look in the back. Otherwise, it's as bright as like the sun. Like look at the Trailmakers sun, which is to the left, and look at my thrusters. Which one's brighter? I think it's probably my thrusters. Sorry if I got loud there. I'll see if I can just fix it editing. But yeah, but look, you can go up, you're out, and then you disattach. Look, now you're doing that, and oh no, let's do it wrong. Abort. And then you can just turn into the cockpit. There is no parachute because I don't. Because this is the fact that the parachute. Okay, I kind of feel like Trailmakers like should add a parachute. That would be nice. I don't know how they physics. I don't know how they. I don't know how they physics it, but I don't know. By the way, as we are currently falling down, which if it takes too long, I will go ahead and I'll just teleport back. But I'm going to post all of these creations that I'm showing off right now on the workshop. They will most likely say bone dry under them because they will say buy bone dry because this is technically my dad's account. I have my own, just definitely got just because I was playing on his for like so long. Because yeah, I was playing on his for like a long time. Only recently got my own Steam account, so I still have most of my games on here. Yeah, yeah. Why did it take off my like doctor mask though? Also, sorry. Sometimes I'm both trying to like show them off. Plus, I may have a little fun flying them. But yeah, okay, because the rest are planes. Well, except this one's taking a rocket. But yeah, yeah, we got far out. Yeah, let's just teleport back. That was taking too long. Oh, I forgot I put it in zero G. I'm like, why am I flying? Oh, yeah, because that was because that was a zero G flight. I forgot about that. That's short. There, let me turn because turn gravity back to normal. Yeah, and now, yeah. Oh yeah, I will put like next to them dash Thunder Zephyr 12. That way, if you search up Thunder Zephyr 12, you will still find me. You should still hopefully be able to find them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. On to the next build. This thing is a wonderful. This thing's actually a plane because pretty much its main body is. Also, yes, I do understand. For those who have like playing Trailmakers more lately, I do understand that I that it does kind of look ugly. I could use the because it okay only like the recent update which came out March 6th. They did add something that like makes those come to like a fine tip. I built this in all of these creations. I haven't really built anything new since they dropped that new update. So, well, that was an accident, and then now we can just guess yes because I put a minigun on the bottom of the seat. So, whee! Okay, I'll yawn. But here's the thing, because it's a diving bell. Um, I built it both for kind of aesthetics plus just thinking actually go underwater. Has the it has inflatables and under here if you're just looking here you have the thrusters lining the sides and you have the flotation in the middle which we kind of need and then we have the bomb bays and then miniguns. What else could you want? Yeah, I'm also kind of taking this like time of me playing around with these things to kind of go ahead and explain more things about my channel and just more specifically Trailmakers. But um, I think I was gonna say that. I was gonna say one thing. If anyone wants to play multiplayer with me in Trailmakers or Minecraft or any other game, reach out to me and like I'm not saying like not not like sorry, I stopped the bombs. That was louder than I expected. Um, if you want it, not just for your content creator, but if you just want to like play multiplayer with me, it doesn't have multiplayer with me. It doesn't have to be made into a video at all unless you want it to, unless you want me to post it with a video. But I would be possibly willing to see if we can work something out and play some multiplayer because that's yeah. I don't have many friends who actually play Trail Makers, and yeah, it's good to find people who like Trail Makers and get to play with them. And yeah, this is one of the unpainted creations, but yeah, it's right. It's quite cool. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bouncing back and forth between talking about my creations and talking about channel. Um, yeah. If okay, at the end of this, yeah, no, I'm debating like, I was just debating whether or not I should actually land this plane. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna land it, but I'm gonna do the water landing. Just it doesn't have enough buoyancy. To, yeah. There we go. Safe way to land. On to the next creation. Don't don't. Yeah. So this is the last creation. I chose the last because it's just funny. I built the bomb. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, that like middle, the bigger portion of it, that's stuck to dynamite. So yeah, this is the bomb, but it looks like a fish. I've not added any eyes onto it yet because when I built this, I didn't have the decal packs and stuff, but now I do. But yeah, so far to go ahead. Oh, I forgot how much power my three bulldog engines have. I don't remember what type of engines these were. Actually, I knew what type of engine they were. I just didn't remember name because I usually do dragon jet engines. Unless I do bulldog for planes because well just for, like taxiing out the plane because it's not. I think it crashed. I think I may have crashed. Anyways, we repair it. Up in. Yeah, because I did go ahead and I did. I think I had like another plane that could carry the fish bomb, but and then I deleted it at some point because I didn't want it. But because I don't think it flew well, like not so that just flies well. But yeah, let's just drop the bomb. Once the bomb is dropped, if this thing takes off at a much faster rate. I'm pretty sure it usually goes like 50, 60 as I was watching the speedometer before, but now it's going like what? Like right now I'm like yeah, I just hit 200 miles per hour. But yeah, I just have a natural tendency to pitch up. Oh yeah, what if we head back down there because something to go see if yeah, you see those wing wait no. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, if you were looking to see or even oh no, there's no yeah. Here's some wings, here's some wings. You may have noticed how we like shed much of the outer wings. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we like just like. But I think the I just see it walked off the. I see it fell off the side of the carrier, but yes, yeah. So they kind of just like fluttered down. It's really funny to see, but yeah, they just go everywhere. So I think there's. Let's see how many wings are there. Game, can I please? Game, thank you. What? Let's see. Game, I know you don't like this. What in the physics is going on here? But anyways, there's 12 wings that come off along with gear. There. Oh, yeah, I'm not in the seat. See? Just like sitting all down the ramp. Just yeah, and no, wait. Let's like turn off invincible characters. And let's go crash this thing. Cause it's like fun to crash. Physics doesn't like this. I should probably put the engines on because that'll actually give us the extra speed that we need to get off the runway. Yeah, it's not just veering to the left at all. No, what's happening? Yeah, barrel roll. Well, not barrel, but backflip. It didn't even get to explode. I died. That was crazy. But yeah, sorry. I think this is more of like a random video. I mean, it's like saying random stuff. Um, but I hope you got information about out of it and got to see some of the things that I plan to do. Sorry, just need to grab a quick sip of water. Soon I will be releasing a poll on which can oh sorry, not which campaign, but what should I do a playthrough of? Most likely, I think what I'll most likely put on there is the new Timberborn campaign that came out, Timberborn Pioneer. Making a playthrough of Timberborn, playthrough of Minecraft. Um, I don't know if it'll be the create mod or not. I will probably release a further poll if that one gets picked. Just like with Timberborn, if that gets picked, I will release a further poll on whether I should use the Iron Teeth faction or the Folktales faction. And Iron Teeth and Folktales will lead to a little information about them. And for those who don't know the create mod, if that gets picked, I will leave a little bit of information about the create mod. And I'll have a whole bunch of add-ons, but I'll probably take some out. That way my game, because I'll take out like there's some things that I don't want in that my mod folder right now that there's some that I just like have that I need to take out. I have a whole bunch of add-ons. I have jetpacks. I have nuclear power, which I have. I have like 2 months for nuclear power. I think one turns it's fuel, so uh, nuclear fuel rods into heat, which then you can use to power boilers. So that's how I make rotational energy out of it. And the other one just takes directly its fuel of uranium fuel rods and graphite rods. Sorry, not uranium fuel rods, but just uranium rods and graphite rods to just make rotational power, which I kind of like the one that turns into heat. Pretty sure that one is create new age. The other one that I was speaking of is create nuclear. Yeah, because create new age also has electricity. So yeah, I think that I may add one more to the poll. Still thinking about whether I should add me doing a Satisfactory playthrough or not. But that if I do another thing, that's what most likely will be on there. Because I also have Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, which I. If anyone actually wants to see Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, please let me know. Because otherwise, I may not do them for a while. But yeah, I think that is what I will end this video on. Again, I hope that you have learned more about what I plan to do. And if you haven't checked out the first one, my first video, I I go a little more into depth about what I plan to do. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. I saw how many videos I got on the last one. Oh, I saw my views on the last one, like 39 views at the time of me recording this. Really, really did not expect that. Yeah, so thank you. And yeah, that is where I will end this video. Hey, this is after I recorded the rest of the video. I was watching back through it and I realized I forgot to show you the decoration blocks for what I should put on the bow of my pirate ship. So these I need to unlock. So if you see these and you want need to put them on my ship or any of my, or if you haven't, or if I ask for any suggestions for any of my like decorations I need to add to my builds, let me know, and I will. Even if I don't have them unlocked at the time that you ask, I will unlock them and put them on there. So ship lantern, emergency light, signal flare, some neon lights, some firework, fire pit, jack o' lantern, a sconce, which is like a fire holder, I guess. Siren. You have an air intake, some exhaust, more air intake, more exhaust, bubble maker. If you really want me to put a bubble maker on any of my builds, exhaust, hood pipes, more exhaust, mad science block, rainbow maker. It's pretty expensive. This is pretty expensive though. Smoke gel device. Nice. I have roof rack greebles from the Space Voyager pack. A long hood, which they now have actually given us more hoods, like that are not part of decoration, that are part of details. That you pay for. Though I may have to purchase that. That looks cool. Short hood, bottle, coffee mug, yes, metal barrel, simple ladder, periscope, bridge gauge pipes, these mirrors. Actually, I should. There's some things here that I should probably purchase. I may have to do some off camera. Just watch the flags and windsock kind of thoughts on your face. If you need like slow, if you need to like slow down the video, you can. Eyes, some antlers, Viking skull, angry skull, mustache. A mustache. That's wonderful, wonderful pun. People, I'm trying to remember who makes Trailmakers. I must ask you a question. Blue skull, red skull, or two. I think it was teeth. Wow. Front grill, bumpers, chrome bumper, a little detail on it. Fire grill, front grill, comfortable rounded, chrome stuff. Chicken dinner sign. Oh, and this is a reward thing. See if like, okay, I'll have to do that at some point. Maybe on, maybe off, maybe on camera, maybe off camera. Ren stuff. Sun Junior, bell, banjo. I have some ornaments for the hood. Rocking, roll it. Oh, I don't know if that thing actually bends because there's a spring right there. There's a bunch of trophies that I'll have to unlock. Going with the airborne trophy. Helping the froggets. Which this is something that I may do. Sub-Zero trophy, volcano trophy, Viking trophy, Tiki trophy. These are all the things I will. If you want any of the trophies, I will show me getting these, especially the Frogget Boombox and the trophy. I will beat the campaigns. But yeah, I now this is the real end of the video. I said I was gonna show this, and I did not. Oh, nice, a hound hood, and I did not. So I wanted to make sure I went back and did that.